2021 is the year of Hytale. The Hytale team has been alluding to this year being the release for a while now, but we understand that it is kind of hard to keep track of it all. In this video, we will be going over all the messages that the Hytale team has given us pointing towards a release in 2021. We will also be going over the recent postcards from Orbis, so make sure to stick around for that. Now without further ado, I'm Reddoons. If you want to see more from me, you can find my YouTube channel in the description below or on Twitter at Reddoons. Now let's get into the Hytale news. Before we get into the video, we have a special sponsor, server.pro. server.pro offers exceptional services for Minecraft hosting and soon to be Hytale hosting. They have a complete custom built control panel with custom host names and even support for scripting and modding. You can go over to server.pro and get a Minecraft server right now for free. Not only that, but they will seamlessly migrate to Hytale at launch. Visit the link in the description to jump onto the offer right now and invite your friends to a server experience you will never forget, and also be one step ahead for Hytale's launch. Okay, so let's talk about Hytale. Many of you might know that Hytale is planned to come out this year, but for those of you that don't know or don't trust the community, who is infamous for being bad at guessing release dates, here are the facts. For one, we have this date from the Hytale team themselves. Back in the blog post from November of 2019, the Hytale team says, and I quote, "We are planning for Hytale to be playable by everyone in 2021. Now this blog post is pretty old, so it is possible that the Hytale team has had some setbacks, but so far it seems that they are staying on track to meet the goal. Either way, as Noxy has said many times, the game will be ready when it is ready. If that isn't enough for you, don't worry, there is more. In the August progress update, the Hytale team talked about how they will soon be able to start making blog posts on more in-depth subjects and features of the game. Sadly, in the December progress update, they said that they were going back to work on these features to make sure they are polished enough to show us. But don't worry, it is normal in game development to go back and rework systems. This shows that the Hytale team is really passionate and want to give us the best game possible. Noxy on Twitter has said that they were originally planning to release in 2019 or 2020, but the pressure of millions of views on their announcement trailer has pushed them to take more time making sure that the game can meet expectations. We are sure that there is extra work that the Hytale team is putting into the game will pay off, and we hope that in the next few months we will be able to see these posts and cover them on Hytale News. The community as a whole has already accepted that 2021 is the release date for Hytale. You even see many artists and modders getting ready to start creating this year. You will even notice that if you scroll down below one of our videos, that you will see that the Hytale game says 2021. Hopefully for those of you who have been waiting for Hytale for years now, this year you will finally get your wish. Let's take a quick break and look at the Hytale jobs page. There hasn't been an update to the jobs page on the Hytale website, but just a reminder that if you are someone that could fit into one of these positions, you should go and apply right now. It is nice to see that the team is looking for a UX designer who designs user experiences such as progression and story, and then an anti-cheat developer. These two jobs show that they are getting closer to launch as they might be polishing up the story and are shifting towards focusing on their online play. Now, let's get back to talking about the Hytale release. Many of you might be thinking that 2021 is a pretty vague release date. I mean, it is an entire year after all. The community has some guesses on when in 2021 the game might come out, but remember, this is just a speculation from the infamous community that is entirely wrong a lot of the time, so don't be surprised if these guesses turn out to be wrong. Much of the community is speculating a late summer to fall release date for the beta. This will hopefully be followed with a full release within a couple of months, so probably around early 2022 then. But don't worry, we won't have to wait that long to get more information on Hytale. We mentioned earlier that the Hytale team plans on releasing more in-depth blog posts on core game systems. Hopefully this will include posts about farming, crafting, modding tools, and what all of the community has been waiting for, combat. We don't know when these posts will be starting to come out, but when they do, it will for sure be a sign that the beta and full release is just around the corner. Make sure to leave what blog posts you want in the comments. However, if a few blog posts do not interest you enough, we are sure that before the release, the Hytale team will release information on username reservation and possibly Hytale tools such as the model maker. It is also possible that more information on servers and multiplayer might be released, such as info on server monetization and other rules that would be helpful before launch. Also around this time might be when the Hytale team releases an official Reddit and Discord server. Although in the meantime, you can talk to your fellow Hytale enthusiasts in our Hytale News Discord. Noxy has reminded the community many times now to not look too much into updates and details such as job listings page or at Budokat saying hi on Twitter. The Hytale team has let us know that when they have a confirmed release, they will let us know ahead of time and won't be a surprise. But that won't stop us from theorizing in the meantime. Although the game is not even out yet, the Hytale community has been very busy. Recently, a group of notable Hytale content creators such as Canadian Flash, Queebeb Corner, Swervy, and Jamble came together to have a Minecraft Hunger Games in a recreation of Gaia's temple. This was a very fun event to watch and just proves how loyal and interested the Hytale community is. Hopefully there will be more events like this leading up to the Hytale release. Maybe one day a similar event could happen in Hytale. Even though Hytale is not out, it doesn't mean the community is silent. Okay, to finish off today's news, let's look at some Hytale fan art on Twitter. To start off, here's a beautiful piece of art by Mr. Passion. He made an axe with a background landscape that is amazing. It all fits so well together. Mr. Passion has been making a lot of other pieces like this one that are all part of its own story. And as you can see, he has built lore about this piece, and I'm sure many others are on the way. Next, we have some fan art from Penguin Animations of a guy in a purple jacket petting this super cute penguin. Oh, I love those so much. How can you not love these guys? The background is really well made and it all looks so good. Guys, just make more Hytale community fan art, please. We just love looking at it. And that wraps up today's videos, ladies and gentlemen. But real talk, as always, we really can't be more grateful being your guys' #1 place for all things Hytale. Just like you, we are eagerly waiting for this game to come out, and if we learn anything, we will make sure to keep you guys updated. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more from us. And also join our Discord to get pinged whenever there is Hytale content that came out. You can also find us over on Hytale News YT on Twitter, where you can get instant updates on Hytale news and fan art. My name has been Reddoons, and we will see you soon for another Hytale News video!